Okay, hey guys, QuestGear here. That's questgear.weebly.com. Eventually, it's going to be just questgear.net. Anyway, I went ahead and I just wanted to go ahead and review one of my fire kits, right? And I obviously labeled it fire kits. From one of my previous videos, I just showed you how to go ahead and just remove the labels off your prescription bottles. And this particular prescription bottle, my fire kit, has a waterproof seal in it and keep everything nice and dry. So anyway, here goes. Wanted to go ahead and show you. This is just basically again one of my basic kits. But is it everything you need? Maybe. This is everything that I can, that I want in a compact fire kit. So what I have here, I'm going to review each item. I want to go ahead and show you. Got some jelly, some cotton balls soaked in petroleum jelly. Okay, and I have two of these, and each of these have two cotton balls, so two fire starters each. I have a Bic lighter. I have a ferrocerium rod. I have a another jelly, two jelly starters. Okay. I have a lens, so you can use the sun. A razor. And I have magnesium shavings. And I'm going to make some videos later on how exactly I make some of this stuff. These aren't just you do white petroleum jelly. These things are soaked, and I make my own magnesium shavings. And there's a unique way and a very quick way that you can make these, which I'll share with you a little bit later. But ultimately, this is my my fire kit. There's other kits that are more extensive, but I think really this is kind of like the basics of what you need. And I'll just show you each one. So if we open this, I can really don't want to take this out too much, but it is just soaked. So let me see if I can get it without I mean, this thing is drenched, so you'll see, it's just completely covered, but this will definitely catch. And I have it pretty compact, and if I wanted to also, I could use the razor blade to tear off pieces of it. I don't have to actually use the whole thing, right? I don't have to use the whole entire cotton ball. So I can put those, I can ration it if I had to. So again, I have 4 of those, and I can ration them if I need to. I'm getting a little tongue-tied there. Here's I can carry some water in there, not much, but carry some water. Anyhow, this lens is perfect. You're just gonna go ahead and hold it, have the sun shine through it, and then just hold it steady, and you can set your tinder on fire. I have the Bic lighter. I've always used the Bic lighter. Reason being is because I've never had issues with the Bic. I've purchased those lighters at a dollar store, and I don't know, I've had them in some of my kits, and to be honest with you, they don't last. Some of them don't work. They rust too easy. So I don't trust those lighters, but I definitely trust a Bic, and I trust a Mini Bic. And you know, I haven't started this one probably in, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 months, and you see every time perfect flame. So you know, I wouldn't use anything else. Maybe a Zippo or a windproof lighter, some of those other things. I would trust those kind of lighters, definitely. Now I have a razor blade in the kit. One is it's for my ferro rod, and you'll see that you can. Oh, I gotta take off the coating there. So there's some coating on the ferro rod you have to take off first, but you'll see that, you know, you can get some. Let me get a different angle. I'm trying to get away from the camera here, but see, there's some really good sparks that you can get from that, and that's just from, wow, this angle. Sorry guys, but let's just say I was holding it here, you know, and I needed to get a fire going. You see, there's some good ones, right? So you can get a decent spark with the with just a little thin blade like that. So that's why, you know, I keep it in there. Not only that, let's just say you needed to whittle away like a bow and drill set. I know it's not a knife edge, but something is better than nothing. You can at least make your spindle with this. Even on your flat board, if you can manage to find a flat piece of wood out there, you can do your notch with the razor blade, you know, kind of chipping away at it. You can make a spear, a weapon out of it. You can kind of skin your animal with the razor blade. So I at least keep one razor blade in there. Of course, I'm gonna have my. This is by no means a replacement for my knife, and I don't want to go on a tangent here talking about knives and so forth. But anyhow, this is in my fire kit. So my ferro rod, I'm going to be replacing this one with a much thicker one. But this is good. This is basic, and it'll do the trick. I just wanted to show you. Here's my magnesium shavings that I made these earlier, and I mean, really, you don't need too many. Right? You can get a few, just kind of pop that they'll light. So just kind of takes a little bit. See, and they'll light. So anyway, you just gotta pile up a good amount, and then you can get it going, and it'll work just fine. There's no tinder behind it, nothing like that. The other nice thing too, and I'm sorry that took a while, but the other thing nice too is you can get your razor blade with your sock, and anything, you know, you can kind of scrape the edges of your sock. Keep scraping it, right? Even your sweater. And you can build up. You'll see just some lint, and this is just kind of like whatever's really just around, but you can collect some of the lint, just scrape it off your clothes, and you can eventually build up a decent little pile with your clothes. So I'm just scraping some more right now. What we'll do is we'll just pile a little bit and get some together, and see how that kind of starts with the ferro rod. Tell you, it's not the easiest thing because I need to find where exactly I used my rod, because I still have this coated, and you'll see there that it'll take off, and it'll work. So anyway, wanted to go ahead and show you that you can definitely get a fire going. You got to have all your materials, of course, and definitely practice a little bit, but it is a little difficult, as you can see, using a razor blade. One, I don't want to cut myself. Two, I'm trying to wrap my hands around the camera, so if I was in a different angle, not trying to film this, tell you what, it would be a hell of a lot easier. But again, take off the coating, off your ferro rod, strike it, and of course you're going to be able to start a fire. So anyway, those are the contents in my kit, and it's cool. I just grab my stuff, and I can pile it back, where real quick. It's not like it's extremely difficult to get this all going. Everything gets tucked away pretty good, and that's it. It fits. It's easy, and that's it. So, and again, this is it's waterproof, so that just stays in my pack. So, all right, guys, I look forward to reading some of your comments. I hope to start building up some comments pretty soon, and I'm just gonna keep shooting videos, and I hope to do this at least on a every other day basis. So just kind of go from there. I just want to hear some thoughts. All right, everyone, take care, and let me know what you put in your kits.